Alright guys, this is our second example. Again, we have been given that 17 cos theta is equal to minus 8, and this is the position. We have been told about the position of the quadrant. Now the question is calculate the value of 18 tan theta minus 17 cos theta. Before we even engage with the sum, remember we must find the value of x, y, and r. So let's and also find the position. So let's have a look at what is given. Let's define the trig ratio that is given. Okay, so this will be cos. Remember we have 17. Just rub this off. Alright, so this will be 17 cos, what is given? 17 cos theta is equal to minus 8. Then we need to divide by 17 on both sides. So cos theta is equal to minus 8 over 17. So we've been told a lot about this. This explains a lot. In this case, this represents x and this represents r. So we're just looking for y. So how do you look for y? You can pause the video and use your Pythagoras and find your answer. But I've done that on the side because we have y, which is negative, and r, which is always positive. So I've done that on the side, and the value of y is equal to 15. Now is it 15? Yeah, the value of y is 15. Yeah, this, and again we haven't looked at the restriction. So let's have a look in terms of where is the position. So we have been told about 180 and 360. So our position can be either on position 3 or position 4. But what do we know? We know that the value of x is negative. So we are dealing with this quadrant. Because the value of x on this side is negative, on this side is positive. So what do we have on this side? We have minus 8. Map the y value, which is 15. And the value of r is 17. So once you get x, y, and r, you are done. You can answer any question. So let's have a look at the question that has been given. So we have 8 tan theta minus 17 sine theta. So 8 times, because I know what is tan is y over x, minus 17. I know what is sine is y over r. So it's easy, I can just substitute there. So let me just substitute the value of y. We said is 15. The value of x is minus 8. And another thing, remember we're on the negative y-axis, so this one must be negative. So we have a negative 15, negative side, minus 17. What is the value of y? It's minus 15. What is the hypotenuse? It's 17. And then these two will cancel out, or even the negative will cancel out. So we'll be left with 15. And on this side, these two will cancel out. We're left with the negative times the negative, which is positive. And then our final answer will be 30. So if I were just to create a different sum, let's say maybe the question is maybe B, saying find the value of cos theta, just expanding it. So cos theta is equal to x over r. Remember, it's easy to work with x and y and r component. What is the value of x again? It's minus 8. What is the value of r 17. It's just a matter of substitutes. Let's have a look at maybe we have maybe tan theta. Tan theta is y. Oh, we have already done this one. So yeah, let's stick with B.